Howdy, everybody. We're live. I have to wait for the game to compile. Dum 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 dum. I'm totally not listening. I'm listening to Nightcore right now. Like a drum, like a drum. Dun, 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 dun. I am very much listening to Nightcore right now. I am like listening to I'm listening to late 2000s Nightcore right now, and I have to. It's one of those things. Beats like a drum, like a drum. Dum dum dum. Beats like a drum, like a drum. Alignment center. I want an outline of black with an outline of 8. And I... Body, everybody, body. Yeah, I have to compile the shaders every time I restart my computer. Every time I do this, I have to... Every time I restart my computer, it does this, ever since I did my graphics drivers. Every now body, move your body. Okay. I wish I could share the Nightcore music right now, but I can't. Because it would get me black, it would get the channel hit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's been so long since like Nightcore has been a thing on the internet, and I'm gonna be honest. Who besides me remembers it? Because I love it. I downright love it, and I understand like it's not for everyone. I understand like as a genre, it's really weird. It's kind of strange having sped up music with somewhat higher pitched vocals. So I know that some people find grating or just bad, but I can't get enough of it. I think it's the fact that I grew up around like when this thing was normal. But I grew up with it. It was my norm. If I wanted to listen to some funny music or some fun music that I wanted to that like I could dance to, I could just nod my head to while doing something, it was Nightcore. And I understand like that's just like me. And discovering like people who made Nightcore music of Fat Rats music, I'm just sitting here like, what have I been missing? What have I been missing behind the scenes with the Nightcore genre in general? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can this go faster? Seriously, can it go faster? Again. Discord went off. I have that muted, thankfully. Then. Dead again. Nope, no nice. It's fine. I'm young. And then dies. No way. And I'm gone. And it's on. So much good music. It's been so long since I've listened to this stuff like decently, and it's become more defined as a genre as well, which I love. Winter. I need stream promos, post. Content post. Stream and content. There we go. And now I need stream promo. The place, then I'm gone, I'm gone. I'll be right there with sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be there, closer than sun, closer than sun. People are home. Had to compile shaders, that took forever. Do. The sun. Gone, and when I'm gone, and I'll be right there, closer to the sun. With all the night holding on, I'll be right there, closer to the sun. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so now on the chopping block, we are going to do okay, on the chopping block first is going to be the stuff for Zoshia. And then it's going to be... Do I want to go from the top down? Do. Yeah, I'll go from the top down. That means Yan Katku. Actually, no, it does not mean Yan Kutku. I have not completed... But... Not completed the leather set. I need guardian pelts. And frozen bone and tough guardian bone. So, guardian pelt. Alone, be alone, be and never be alone, be alone, be alone. Okay, removing them from the list. They're fighting, I think. There it is. Gonna do those first. Be alone, be alone, be never be alone. Get that going. Let me get the member list open. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. Outside. Okay, I'm back. I had to use the restroom. And I let them out. Okay. Let's do this. That's the name that's on. Need Guardian Pelt. Zone. And 9 and the sun. I have a reason. You don't have it. Where do I get Guardian Pelts? Okay. Yeah, that's the frozen ice bone. That's fine. That's the Sacrete feathers. I need Guardian Pelt. That's I am confused. Okay, I'll do the Sacrete one for now. This time. No. And I die in the stone. And then says. That's it. Okay. Sacrete, you're gonna die now. Just keep cutting. Should give me the bone I need. No, it's the feathers. I need to go to the bone piles. But this does give me the feathers I need, which are needed for crafting a few things. I do get the feathers, so that's a benefit. It's the hero bomby. Go up right now. Why is there a... Oh, it's a frenzied Kongolala. It's a frenzied Kongolala. Over here. I need to find bone piles. You can wait. Think. Right there. No. I know there's a bone pile somewhere around here. Where is it? Gemstone, Dark Hornet Nest, Entangled Rock, Blackened Fossil, Bone Pile. So I need their stuff. And then I need frozen bones as well. I'm going to egg looping. What? How you doing? Currently farming stuff out. It's time to farm out armor. Every single piece of armor in this game that is currently high rank. I'm doing good. Toadstool, bone pile. Okay. Had to talk to my mother. Hey, the cat got a quality bone for me. Yeah, so I'm currently doing the item farm while listening to while listening to Nightcore. And it's been a while since I've heard decent Nightcore. Because after the Nightcore trend died in, like, the 2000s, it turned into, like, people producing stuff that wasn't that good. And now it's like, people are genuinely giving it a good go, and I love it. Will you be joining for Monster Hunter tonight, or are you gonna take, or are you gonna take a relaxing day off? Okay, this should be the second to last spot I need to go grab bones at. Second to last spot. Ah. Playing the worlds. I have to prepare myself because it looks like next week I'll be playing Generation with normal ammo bow gun only. Which, to get normal ammo 3 requires me to go fishing. If I want to craft it. All of you have cursed me with having to do fishing in this game. Which I find absolutely funny. Because I have said I do not like the fishing in this game, yet all of you cursed me with having to do the fishing. It was that day I learned, trusting my audience of choosing what to do can sometimes end in my suffering. Because I don't think Generations has net fishing. I think 5th generation is when they introduced net fishing into the game. I could be wrong, and hopefully I am. Sound asleep, but a night has changed, and not a night the same. Dungeon Dino Time. I love this song. Gotta make sure, I want to make sure stream looks fine on my end. I need to go get item. And I can change. Okay, so we have a good few bone piles. God. Great. Net fishing is in world only. Introduced in world. Yay. That'll be a fun time, because I don't know how hard the fishing is going to be. I can barely even figure out the fishing in this game. Hopefully it is easy. I can barely figure out the fishing in, like, this game and world. This game, it's like, okay, you have to go in a very specific pattern to draw a fish into it. You have to go in a movement to draw a fish to you. It's like, okay, what's the movement? We gotta figure it out. Okay, but you also have to figure out what lure to use for the fish. Like, okay, great. Why I just use a net for fishing, in all honesty. Oh yeah, so I figured out on average how many viewers I need to have on Twitch for like 3 to 4 days to be able to get affiliate. I need to have at minimum 6 people watching on average for like 3 to 4 days. They're like, okay. And the more you stream, the actual worse you do. So next week, I'm doing 6 to 7 hour streams next week, 3 days a week, 3 days that week, with the intent to see how that goes and how I feel afterwards. If I feel better doing it that way, that might become the average schedule. I don't know. It depends on how I feel after. But I just wish it was like YouTube's, where it was hit a specific number, hit a specific metric, and then hit a specific view-based metric. Because it's so much easier and a lot less convoluted. I can understand why people are saying that YouTube is going to very quickly take over the streaming game, because they are eyeing that ball up very quickly at this point. They are eyeing it obscenely quickly. Where is... Oh, there's they are. Okay, I can craft the remaining armor from there. The world. Forge armor. Craft armor. You and I swear, one of these days, I'm so happy that I have like a Monster Hunter fan base that wants Monster Hunter and not me doing karaoke just to mess with me, like Faithful has. Because she likes doing, she likes it, but it's one of those things like, I'm so happy no one's here to mess with me. And just request Yakuza music. But knowing one of my friends, he would automatically request Nightcore Rockefeller Street, and all of you would see the most weeb level insanity from me ever. I need to kill a bunch of Vespoids. In the night. I want to craft the single piece armors right now because they are going to take the longest. I need Hunter Symbols 2 for Sinister Cloth. Again. Again, how do I get Guardian Pelt? Like, just low-rank Guardian Pelt. That's what I need. Without my hands of I love how the puppy is lying down on the bed, and then the other half of her is off of the bed. It's funny. He has a little spear. I love my cat has a little spear. Okay. Interesting. Do. Oh, I need 20 of them. I need 20 of these to get all armor pieces I need. Oh, by the way, I've decided the next Monster Hunter Wilds run is going to be specifically Lance. So yeah, Lance is going to be fun. Gun Lance, on the other hand, I don't know how it's gonna go when I get the Gun Lance. Okay. Perfect. Not really. It works. Okay. And it took my cat's food. Sleep herbs. Also, what are you doing in Worlds until Lagiris comes out, Gloopy? What are you doing? Are you running around armorless? Are you fighting monsters in the nude? Are you fighting Fatalis with just a stick? Are you trying to tame it to be a pet? Also, speaking of Fatalis, I got a video about monsters that I want to come to this game coming out soon. I say speaking of Fatalis because there's a monster based on Fatalis on that list. I can see why people like that monster. I've just never had time. I've never had a party to like officially, effectively farm it. I love its armor, but I've never had time to effectively farm it. I love the design. Just wish I had the people to farm it with. Betty. Personally, myself, out of the siege bosses, though, I'm more a fan of Safi. But that's just because I like Safi thematically. Also, I'm a weirdo that likes Safi, like, scientifically. Again, I'm a weirdo. Some of my favorite monsters are the monsters... Yes, I did. You made objectively a dad joke. You made objectively a dad joke. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of the monsters that have some context of, like, science to it. And is part of the reason why I'm a huge fan of the Black Rathian Unknown, or as its actual translation is Ra-Ro. I'm not joking, R-A-R-O. I'm a fan of it for that reason, because it has a really neat backstory about it. But yeah, I'm also partly using the video of of what monsters I want to come to this game as an excuse to talk about weird things this game has done in the past. Like Dalamador, where you literally have to climb the thing to hit it. Do 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 do. Also, I'm not gonna be happy to go back to having to pay for your quests. I'm not gonna be happy about that. I'm kind of happy they got rid of paying for your quest. You sail away. So how goes the farm? Are you farming for anything specific, loot-wise? Are you farming for that elusive water charge glaive? Oh, having to pay for your hut, man, that was... Dude, that's a mechanic I objectively have questions about on who thought about that. No, I want to farm the. I want to harvest the bone pile. Thank you. Being stupid. Gotta take manual control for a second. Sail away. I forgot how much music Fat Rat made in the past. And I'm just like listening to a bunch of the stuff from like his past works as Nightcore now. And I'm realizing, huh, he made a lot of old YouTube intro music. He made a lot of it. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm farming every one of them I can. So I can just get this mission, so I can get the items done with. Okay, should be that. Do-do. Mm-hmm. Okay. Forge from wishlist, there we go. Love. So much random stuff that I need to craft right now. Okay. Now I need Gaiju Hide and Wyvern Gems and both 3. Okay. I'll have to look for one that has Wyvern Gem as an automatic win. Funny thing is, currently on my, currently playing is Fat Rat Unity. I've actually thought about using Fat Rat Unity for, in the past for, like, an intro. But it's also that moment of, it's not really my style. For what I do. I'm more of a, more of a person who wants something akin to, like, almost like a gothic type thing. And I think genuinely YouTube is past the day and age where it's like intros are kind of mandatory type of thing. Get over here so I can take your heads. Okay. They're down there. Okay. I'm gonna cut you open, rip your head off, and I'll touch your horn to the hacksaw. Call it a movie called Hacksaw Ridge. I'm out of apple juice. Sad. Do 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 do. Guard up. Okay. Take on the quest again. Mm, 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 mm. Dude. Off we go into the great blue yonder, lost again. Son of a gun. While I do this... Do, 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 do. He guide you pelt. Indeed. Chat log? Oh. Strange. And they are, and that's young, and they, and I, At 6. These things are gonna take a while to grab. Do. I want everything. I need all the armors. Okay. I wish my curtain wasn't partial. I wish like the light didn't shine partly through my window right now, because it's like directly beating into my eye. I will cut you open and feed your entrails to your children. Oh, we got it. And my cat's covered in oil. The cat is covered in oil. Time to light the cat on fire. Do. Every day. Gotta get more sacred stuff. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. That's enough for 3 of them. Okay, I gotta get 4 more. 4 more are needed. 4 more than 7 years ago. There was once dinosaurs with giant floppy horns on their faces. I killed them all. End of story. I don't want to lean back this far. Okay. There we go. Yeah, depending on how far, even if like a single millimeter can push this chair to lean back super far, it can get uncomfortable. Okay, hopefully this gives me exactly what I need. Oh no. I just started a fight I don't want to be in. Let me carve your corpse. We're out of here. Craniopyrite. Ow! How dare you? How dare you? I'm going to cut you. I'm going to cook you. I'm going to make you into a delicious stew and eat you at 5 p.m. I love how none of you could just see me dancing in my chair at random times. The joys of not having my my camera on myself, but instead on the pups. My sacred is black because I fed it oil. Turned into, it literally produces oil now. I know this song. Turns out it was Fat Rat who made it. Do. Okay, this one's done. Now I need to go do Secret again. And then eventually I have to do Vespoids. But for now, I want to do Sacreds. And for that, Geologist. Geologist is going to be my best friend for this mission. Gonna go swap over to Geologist really quickly. I don't need, like, really any complicated armor right now. My main focus is having Geologist at level 3. Oogie, I'm coming for bacon. Gonna cook you. What would Monster Hunter bacon be? Real good question. What would it be? Would there be like monster specific bacon? Or would there be like actual like pigs? Because we obviously have Poogie. What would Monster Hunter bacon be? Yeah, it'd be Poogies. And then we gotta think, would there be like Monster Hunter, like monster specific bacon? Would we have like Chotacabra bacon? Would we have Chemitrese bacon? Would we have Arkveld bacon? I know I'm a weirdo. But, like, you gotta think about it. Would we have Arkveld bacon? Because clearly, the Deshugama has been eaten before. Clearly, it can be eaten. The question is, how good does it taste? Does it taste like normal bear? Imagine the star level determines how edible the monster is. That would be absolutely hilarious. It's like a 3-star, barely, like, it's medium grade. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. 2-star, don't even try it. 1-star, not edible. That'd be absolutely funny. One-star delicacy, 8-star deadly. Yeah, that would be like perfect right there. But then if it's deadly, can we treat it like the fugu fish? Where certain parts of it can be eaten, but you have to be like a super trained hunter to know what parts to harvest, what parts not to harvest, so you don't get the wrong, so you don't nick the wrong piece and end up poisoning the entire thing. And then there are some weirdos that can eat the entire thing and basically get dragon energy in their body. And they like feel the dragon energy enter their body, becoming like super strong type of thing. For like temporary boost. This is such a weird topic. Just because I wondered, what does monster bacon taste like? Purely because what would monster bacon be got this entire topic going. I mean, would it be like fugu? Where it's like where it's so dangerous, but certain parts of it can be eaten? That's the real question. These are the things I ask myself. These are the things that make me question. These are the things that make me question, do I belong in this like weird fandom of monster hunters? Because I'm just gonna ask the stupid questions that make people have to ask. Is this person serious? It's like that moment it's like the moment where I state, you know what? Zoshi is basically a meat flour. And then people are like, hey, maybe it's like cancer cells. I'm just like, it can't be cancer cells because cancer cells don't have a solid structure to them anymore. This, the structural form of the actual DNA is gone, so it's like it has to be like that. It's like okay, so I'm not the only one to start asking these really weird questions. Thank you. Oh, trust me, I've seen some questions people have asked about certain monsters. And I have questions about their sanity. And then I also have questions on, then I also want to ask, then I'm also sitting there like, do I want to know this person's browser history? Most of the time, the answer is no. Because trust me, there are things when you're trying to find like images for thumbnails. Sometimes you accidentally stumble upon things you don't want to see. Sometimes you do. Dun, 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 dun. Am I gonna have to fight normal Arkveld? Like, am I gonna have to fight chained Arkveld? Low rank, I mean, like, low rank chained Arkveld for the Guardian Pelt? Okay, low rank though. The Shugamo is good. Okay. Yeah, I just need the Guardian Pelt to finish off the high rank leather set. Poison. Wow, he came out of like nowhere. I love it. That was funny. Okay. The gathering is still going on for like just not the big monsters right now. All the small endemic, all the small life monster hunts, monsters are just the most tedious to get, and I find that funny. Okay. Hit him with the stick. Hit him with your wizard staff, cat. Give me more scales. Thank you. Yeah, I just need 4. As the bird takes his food. Rude. Rude, I say. A vow to remain silent. Lean down. Ooh, not alone. Okay, this should be the last batch I need to kill to actually get the items I need. This and this and then they know what to do. It's falling down. That's all. I'm happy to see Shirley is the yellow lap is lying down on the bed more. Drops. You get her pet. Back. She wants all of the head pets. She wants all of the attention. One up. Barely up. Tess. One back. One up. One. Up. One. One. Up. Bed. She's being finicky now. Not dating for you. What is with you and wanting all this attention, pupper? She wants all the she wants all the pets. She's acting like she's the main character of life right now. You're not the main character. As she gives me the stink eye. This dog has one of the most notorious personalities ever. Doodles for you. Doodles. Such divas. They are such divas. Such divas they are. How do you get Gaiju hide? Gaju hide. How do you get that? The one. Rose and wine. Fishing. Of course, it's fishing. My dreaded enemy, fishing. The dreaded enemy of everything, fishing. Let's go kill this thing. Is there a good spot where I can catch them easily? Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not entirely new to the Sword and Shield. My simple thwack stick. Oh, how I've missed you. Oh, how I've missed my simple thwack stick. Do 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 do. Get over here. Just gonna put a shock trap down. Got it. This is... I've loved... It sounds weird. I actually really like Sword and Shield as a weapon. Do 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 do. I'm at... Out of all the weapons that are simple beater sticks, it goes Sword and Shield and Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive is easier to learn. Sword and Shield requires you to understand attack chain. SNS is more fun once you know how to play it. Once you know how to play it effectively. Insect Glaive is easier to learn because it's just hold focus mode, start swinging at face. Evade appropriately. Where with Sword and Shield, you have guard, you have the movement options within your with your guard. You have various other attacks that can be chained off of it. With your chart, with your downward stabs, you can go through your lunges, stuff like that, to do airborne combat, to get a mount. It requires you to have it has a more, as I put it, a more complicated combo chain. But if you want the more complicated combo chain, is definitely something that can lead to more fun. As just demonstrated. I was wondering what she was chewing on. It's just a toy. Where'd Shirley go? Oh. They're sharing the bed. Normally when a dog takes that blue pillow, it's war. But since it's my dog that's doing it, it's not war. It's only war when the doodle does it. Go for the stab down, make it quick so I can get a good, an effective poison off of it. Now go for the air. I want to go up. Go for a mount. Got the mount. Pop it back, punch it a few times, and stab. Into the air. Actually, no, I'll go down. And then I'll go down like that. I'll go back up like that. Stab down. Stab down. Move to the side. Stab. Go down. Poke its rump. Go down. Okay. Yeah, Gloopy, now do you see what I mean by I mainly play the beater stick weapons of the game? It's why I want Tonfa to return to this game. Just Tonfa would be so fun. Especially for me. No to Tonfa. Or noticing that I'm much more consistent with sword and shield than the other weapons like longsword or greatsword for the challenge runs I've done. Stay down. Although I can say, I miss Switch Axe being a simple beater weapon like it was before with World and Rise, where its main shtick was using Wild Slash to go in between sword mode and stuff like that. And then timing between your elemental discharge and your axe mode. It was fun. I miss axe mode. I miss axe. I miss axe. I miss mainly playing Switch Axe with mainly axe. It was fun. Okay, so I need... Yeah, I want Tonfa and Magnet Spike to come back to this game so badly because it would be extremely fun in my hands. Do I think they will ever come back? No. I genuinely don't think they will ever come back. All of these armor spheres, like these ones, are useless to me. It's either I'm using hard armor spheres or I'm using these ones. I'm using either advanced, hard, or heavy. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's mark some more armor. Vespoid. Gonna be Vespoid and King Beetle, I assume, next. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Time to do the Vespoid quest. Which should be simple enough. Again, I don't know why Twitch says unstable. Weird. This will probably be the last mission of the night because they're doing stuff around the house and I want to make sure they're okay. And then I'll be back Monday with 6 to 7 hours of Monster Hunter. Probably more of this, I'm gonna be honest. I want to give the audience enough time to... I want to give people enough time to where they can actually, like, figure out what they want. Even though I know sometimes people don't always focus on community part of a channel. Which is kind of weird, but I get some people don't. What are they moving? Okay, I'm alive. Sorry, I'm just kind of concerned about what they're moving right now, because it's like I hear breaking of things. Okay. I want to do a little more watching of Udin. Udin? Or I know it's a noodle. His channel's named after a noodle. Hold on. Or, I'm gonna mispronounce it. It's Odin's. Of, Udons. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna go check. I want to do a little more watching of his channel to make sure it falls into the like the basic thing of like what I do, which is like somewhat family friendly content. If that makes sense, Gloopy. I don't know why my chat disconnected and suddenly reconnected. It's kind of weird. Odin's. I still read that as udon. I really do. I still read that as udon. Okay. My concern for what they're doing is growing. Because the sounds are getting louder. I will trust you on that. I will trust that you are staking... I will trust you are staking your name in this chat. So I will do so. So with that said, I will raid out to who I will raid out to Odin's. Also, I didn't swear. Okay, now with that said, thank you everybody on Twitch for coming. I'll be back Monday with Monster Hunter. Everyone on YouTube, I'll be back live with Monster Hunter on Monday. I should have a video coming out Saturday or Sunday about what monsters I want to see in the game. Some of them are fan favorites that you would want to see, such as Gammoth. Then others are ones that you're gonna want to, you might have questions on why, but I give rationality on why. Now, with that said, thank you. God bless. Be safe. I'm Bundle of Cats, your chaotic mess. That is a bundle of cats. See you later.